I am getting so sick of the Satanism.
Say no.
The imagery is in every music video. All the celebrities clearly worship him. I wake up and I see this Santa baby parody where it goes around with this degeneracy. She's crawling on all fours with 4 children at home. And the end of the video has to be Macaulay Culkin, the star of Home Alone, creepily looking behind his camera as if to wink and say, sex. Christmas, but sex. Stop.
Sorry. Wait, can you get it on your phone?
And I look at who directed the video, and yet again, it's the same director who was behind this nun shoot of Rihanna, where they made her look like a slutty nun. Astaghfirullah. This year alone, it was at every award show like the Grammys. It was in the opening ceremony of the Olympics, where they just had to go and recreate the Last Supper with a bunch of fat they-them people again. We just want to watch the girls play volleyball and some guys run around the track. And now we gotta see more Satanism. My issue is the celebrities used to make all the satanic imagery very subtle. You would need to reverse a song and kind of hear Lucifer, ball, Lucifer. Now they just shove it in your face at the opening ceremony and on Christmas Eve. You see, the issue with these celebrities is we're not supposed to be this hyper aware of what they do. The fact that they have to sell their soul for eternal fame and glory shouldn't be this well known by the public, or else the illusion is shattered. If everybody knows that they need to pledge allegiance using one-eye symbolism to show that they really worship the Antichrist, then people aren't going to believe the celebrity anymore.
Please be gentle with the figures. Don't touch the head, hair, or hands because they are fragile like my ego.
Fuck nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass fuck.
People like Johnny Depp would walk around and have the essence and aura of a prophet, of an idol, just for the fact that they did a couple of movies. Leonardo DiCaprio could go around the entire world and be treated like he's the president. But lately they have been making so many public blunders like Jeffrey Epstein, like Harvey Weinstein, that now we look at all these traditional celebrities and see nothing more but a weird pedophile sex club. What they don't seem to understand is the vast majority of the public wants to be brainwashed. They want to be kept under a spell so they can be happy doing normie activities. But when you force it into every medium of media, the illusion shatters forever. If they had pushed just enough amount of depression and lies to make us sedated enough to watch their terrible movies, we would have been okay with it. But they got so greedy with their devil worship that their idol status will never be the same. Nobody will worship these celebrities the same way ever again. If you're the type of guy that dates around, the best litmus test is to see how much she worships celebrities. You need to look through her Instagram following and see the ratio of BBLs to family members. If it exceeds 2 to 1, she gotta go. The second litmus test is Spotify. If she knows more hip hop than you, if she's singing along to Future lyrics, gotta go. She would take him in a second. A lot of people believe that it's normal to prefer a celebrity they'll never meet over their own significant other. If she's screaming at a concert for a man she's never met, she would sleep with that man and never meet you again. Because what people don't seem to understand is the modern celebrity status is a system of energy harvesting. If fame is measured by the amount of attention you're receiving, then whoever harvests the most amount of energy wins. So essentially, to become a modern celebrity, you need to steal the attention and energy that would be used to worship God for yourself.
I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go.
The stage becomes the altar and the crowd becomes the sermon. A sea of people repeating lyrics that were written by Satanists right back to one person that's harvesting all of it. The crowd leaves depleted and the celebrity leaves with more self-esteem than ever before. The difference is, if these people had spent that same time and energy worshiping God instead of a person, they would feel energized instead of depleted. Not to sound like a party pooper, because I know we all want to have some fun, but what's the difference between this scenario and a place of worship? There really is no difference. I wouldn't call it out if these people were promoting something that's positive, but they have made it abundantly clear that they worship the devil. If 2024 was the year that all lies will be exposed, like Cat Williams said, then 2025 is when they all go to jail. This year was the final domino in the entire empire. It was starting to collapse ever since Epstein in 2018, and the whole Diddy fiasco was the nail in the coffin. It was once a crazy conspiracy theory to insinuate that the hip-hop industry was trying to promote the gay agenda using the CIA to promote lyrics subtly, and they were all participating in sex rituals for a record contract, but now that's true. No amount of baby oil can wipe away the pain that was caused in 2024. Next year, we will finally see how deep the rabbit hole really goes.
Yo, he's a figure. He's a figure. Yeah.
Because what's become blatantly obvious is anybody can become famous at any time. Celebrity status is the farthest thing worthy of worship because anybody can attain it if you sell your soul. The term selling your soul gets thrown around all the time, but it's really as simple as trading your moral dignity to someone else so that they own you. And that can look like anything from a cannibalistic blood ritual to a contract that says you must support this country no matter what. You sign on this dotted line, you can't say this, you can't say that, but you'll have more money than you'll ever see. Some people say you're just playing the game. I say you're choosing to submit to evil. Because it's not just a deal with that record company or the movie industry, it's essentially a deal directly with the devil. You are choosing to compromise what you believe in to make money and to be worshipped. You are sacrificing the goodness of other people in this life so you can feel the power of being worshipped today. See, these lives might be more enjoyable, there's more dopamine and pleasure, but everyone will be tested on the day of judgment. And I highly recommend not selling your soul because the market's inflated. Everyone did it and it became too common now. It's worth nothing anymore to sell it. If everyone's promoting Satanism, then how valuable is it really to sell your soul? Hollywood just got a little too greedy. It's very ironic, actually. If you want to be remembered and have influence, you might as well say something that's positive because everybody else that's famous has already put out negativity. You won't be remembered if you sell your soul. It's like all those girls that sign up on OnlyFans thinking they're going to become rich and the average salary ends up being $100 a month. Now that the pendulum has swung the other way, we're going to see a lot of desperate attempts to come back to the side of normalcy. But regular people need to be ruthless. Everything will be remembered. We must be militant with our beliefs. It's time to say no to Satanism.
Wait, can you get it on your phone?